张良拾履，下披成的暮色浸着铁锈味。张良伏在桥栏上，青铜剑鞘抵着肋骨的旧伤隐隐作痛。这是他刺杀始皇失败的第3年，博浪沙的铁锥仍在梦中呼啸，将韩国公子的骄傲碾成齑粉。桥下似水飘来半卷残茧，依稀可见韩非2字，昨日新焚的书简灰烬，还在他指甲缝里泛着青黑。破空声骤起，草鞋砸中玉冠的力道精准如弩机。张良反手按剑转身，看见桥头老者正抖着露出脚趾的马履。孺子，下桥拾履！沙哑的呵斥混着酒气扑面而来。他瞥见老者腰间晃动的玉祖佩，那西周形制的青玉珏不该出现在秦厉横行的年代。第一次拾履时，剑碎的赤鹰扫过老人脚背，那布满茧子的脚掌竟有马镫磨出的特殊厚皮，当时为蒙恬北击匈奴的旌旗配有双镫。老者的鼾声在张良风履时突然转醒，再拾，这次草鞋落入芦苇丛，锋利的叶片在他手背划出血线。第3次，草鞋径直坠向漩涡翻涌的深潭。张良卸下玉冠跃入泗水，9年前博浪沙的寒潮仿佛瞬间涌入骨髓。当他攥着湿漉漉的马履爬上岸，发现老者正在他衣襟上勾画奇怪的星图，孺子可教，然心火未熄。老人指尖的老茧摩挲着他掌中剑茧。博浪沙的惊雷可震醒装睡的巨龙。夜雨突至，桥头酒肆的灯笼在风中乱颤。张良盯着岸上酒字，那蜿蜒的水痕竟与老者所绘星图暗合。虚时3刻，老者摔碎陶碗，从鱼篓抽出一卷削过的虎皮。此去古城山下，有黄石及我。张良解开皮绳，太公兵法的字迹在闪电中泛着幽蓝，竟是韩公失传的阴符经秘本。鸡鸣时分，张良跪坐在露水浸透的桥板上，老者遗留的蓑衣覆盖着7枚玉珏，按北斗之形排列，最末一枚压着片龟甲，刻有楚虽3户的谶语。泗水对岸传来追兵的犬吠，他吞下龟甲，灼烧感顺着咽喉蔓延。后来范增说，他眼中自此有了彗星般的厉芒。10年后，当韩信在汉中败江潭接过虎符时，张良正抚摸小山谷战场裸露的岩层，黄石公传授的阴符经在怀中发烫，与岩脉中的铁矿石产生奇异共鸣。随从小丽突然惊呼，岩壁上浮现出当年桥头星图的纹理，正与刘邦军挺进关中的路线完美重叠。该下之为前夜，张良在楚军遗弃的营帐发现半只草鞋，乌江的浪涛声中，他将草鞋投入篝火，青烟幻化成老者当年的面容。原来拾履拾的是实事。他对着消散的烟霭喃喃自语，手中握着的已不是剑柄，而是萧何新制的汉律竹简。长安城的初雪覆盖未央宫吃吻时，刘侯府仆役常见家主对食一齐，那方黄石棋盘刻满星宿，每逢朔望便会渗出桥下泗水的气息。张良最后一子总是落在博浪沙尾，震得灯烛明灭，仿佛20岁那年的铁锥仍在时空深处轰鸣。
Zhang Liang retrieves the sandal. Dusk settled over Shiapi city. The air tinged with rust. Zhang Liang leaned on the bridge railing, his bronze sword scabbard pressing against an old wound. 3 years had passed since his failed assassination of the first emperor. The iron hammer of Bilingual Shah still haunted his dreams, shattering his pride as a Korean noble. A half-gone burnt scroll drifted down the sea river below faintly. He could make out the words Han Fi. Yesterday's burnt books had left dark ashes under his fingernails. A sudden whizzing sound. A straw sandal struck his jade crown with unnerving precision. Zhang Liang turned sharply, gripping his sword, only to see an old man at the bridgehead shaking his tattered footwear. Boy, fetch my sandal. The hoarse command carried a whiff of wine. Zhang Liang's eyes, afflict to the jade pendant at the elder's waist, a Western Jew artifact, out of place in an era of kin dominance. The first time Zhang Liang retrieved the sandal, his sword tassel brushed the elder's foot rough, calloused, and thickened like that of an elite cavalryman. Only Meng Tian's soldiers bore such marks from stirrups. As Zhang Liang returned the sandal, the old man, seemingly half gone asleep, suddenly snapped. Again. This time, the sandal landed in the reeds, sharp blades slicing Zhang Liang's hand as he reached for it. The third time, it plunged into the river's whirlpool. Without hesitation, Zhang Liang removed his jade crown and leapt into the sea river. The cold bit into his bones like the tides of Bilingual Shah years ago. When he climbed ashore, the old man was sketching constellations on his damp robes. You are teachable, the elder murmured, tracing the sword call uses on Zhang Liang's palm. But your heart still burns too fiercely. Tell me, can the thunder at Bilingual Shah waken a sleeping dragon? Night rain fell, A tavern lantern flickered wildly in the wind. Zhang Liang stared at the wine stains on the table. The winding patterns strangely mirrored the star chart the old man had just drawn. At the third quarter of the Sioux hour around 9 p.m., the old man shattered his clay wine cup. From a fish basket, he pulled a tan tiger gun-skin scroll. Go to Mount Gucheng. There, you will find a yellow stone that is me. Zhang Liang untied the leather strap. Lightning illuminated the ink. Glowing an eerie blue, it was the lost Yin Fu Sutra, once kept in the Korean palace. At dawn, Zhang Liang knelt on the bridge, damp with morning dew. The old man was gone, leaving behind a straw raincoat covering 7 jade rings arranged like the Big Dipper. Beneath the last one lay a tortoise shell inscribed, "Though Chu has but 3 families, it shall still destroy Qian." Hounds barked across the river. Zhang Liang swallowed the shell whole, a burning sensation spreading down his throat. Later, Fan Zhang would say that from that moment on, Zhang Liang's eyes gleamed with the piercing light of a comet. 10 years later, as Han An received his tiger tally in Han Zihong, Zhang Liang traced the exposed rock of the ancient battlefield in Zhaoshan. The Yin Fu Sutra burned hot in his robes, resonating strangely with the iron ore veins in the cliffs. A subordinate gasped. Patterns on the rock matched the star chart from that night on the bridge, perfectly mirroring Liu Beng's advance into Hong. On the eve of the Battle of Jixia, Zhang Liang found half a straw sandal in an abandoned Chu military tent, standing by the Wu River's crashing waves. He tossed the sandal into the flames. Blue smoke curled into the faint outline of the old man's face. So, retrieving the sandal was about seizing the moment. He murmured to himself, no longer gripping a sword, but a bamboo slip of the new Han legal code. When the first snow-blanketed Wei Yang Palace in Chang'an, servants at Liu Hu Mansion often saw their master playing Go alone on a stone board etched with star charts. Every new moon and full moon, a faint mist rose from it, carrying the scent of the sea river. Zhang Liang's final move always landed on Bolan Jisha, shaking the lanterns, as if the iron hammer of his youth still rumbled through time.